Hello fellow engineers and welcome back to Cities Skylines. Today we are going to be making an entire city with a population of just one. Yes, we are going to be giving one person everything they could possibly need, which if you've watched my videos before, you know that's slightly different to what I usually do. I tend to end up hurting my citizens when I try to look after them. We've had tsunamis, we've had commutes that look like this. I mean, and then there's the whole of Engertopia, which, not gonna lie, not the most successful place to live in the world. But this is where I redeem myself. So, first off, we're gonna need some roads in and out. And I feel like, although I like this side, I feel like a nice introduction to a city will be going over a river, across a bridge, of course. So yeah, I'm gonna make this person live over in this corner. Now, because we're connected to this highway, you can see they're 3-lane highways. So let's do some 3-lane highways. So we'll head over to this way, and then we've got the bridge to happen. Now, we could go ahead and just do a normal standard bridge like that, but we're trying to make up for all of our wrongdoings. We want an exciting bridge. So I'm going to come up to the little bird at the top, and I'm going to make him a heavy metal bird with flaming eyes by turning anarchy on. Because anarchy allows us to have a little bit of creative freedom in our engineering skills. Meaning we can do a very exciting bridge like that. So then we just loop the motorway back around, add another bridge in like that, connect it up to the motorway, and then we have a nice little link road so people can actually come to this place. We just got to do a slip road off. So we'll do that off here. Of course, what does every road network need to be good? Correct, a roundabout. Yeah, if we do that, then he can literally live like there. So you can see the outlines of the house once the scaffolding goes away. Look what it's revealing. The single house. Right, let's hit pause. That is quite a decent house, I must say. That's actually huge, considering it's 1 square. Look how many rooms there must be in there. All right, so first things first, I need to actually rename the town. It's not Springdale. It's all by myself. And then obviously we need to rename the Ivy residence to be the only residence. Right, so that is in. Decent. The trouble is, it's got no electricity, it's got no water source, it's got nothing. So let's get the electricity sorted first. There we go. I feel like a nuclear power station should do. Nice and close, so we don't have to ruin the view with pylons or anything. Yeah, because we want to make sure when they look out the window in the morning, they can still see the lovely bridge on the horizon. So that works. In terms of water, probably worth guessing a fresh water source. What way is the water flowing? Okay, so we'll go upstream of the bridge. We'll shove a super water pump there. That should be plenty of water. They'll never have to go without. Now, obviously, that needs power to run as well. So, there we go. Much better. There's definitely no chance of him having a power cut now. Next up, we need a water pipe to take the water from here. And we'll go under the road because we are engineers. We've got to get to the power plant. But I don't want to go straight to our one resident. No, because we got to make sure this water's clean. So if we go to there first, then we can come out this way. Then we can pump it up high into the mountains, because everyone knows water is freshest when it comes from the mountains. So what I want to do here, if I were to build like a dam across that. No, the Anarchy bird doesn't work on dams. Okay, fair enough. I'll build my own with the landscaping tool. So there we go. We've got an area we can store water in. So what I want to add now is one of these, a freshwater outlet. So if I shove that way up there, connect it with some pipes, then I think water should flow down into my dam. Then it will be nice and fresh, nice and cool, and then we can pump it to our resident. So let's hit play and see if this thing starts pumping water. Oh, yes it is. I forgot how powerful these super pumps were. That's quite a bit of water. So that should mean, yep, up here the nuclear plant has water. This, the only residence, doesn't yet. But that is a yet, do not worry, because way up in the mountains, the water is flowing out, which means we've made a waterfall. Look at this. So yeah, water is flowing down and it should fill up this land. There shouldn't be any graphical issues because I haven't reshaped this. I just built the dam. So hopefully I should be able to build another water intake. And it shouldn't be too long till the water reaches that. This does need power though. And again, this guy has an amazing front view. We want to make sure his back garden view is good. So we've probably gone a bit overboard. I mean, we've given him a waterfall, but we've also given him a view of that. I mean, actually, yeah, if we just plant a load load of big redwoods in front of that, then it'll never know, right? I mean, actually, the redwoods, they're not the bushiest down low. Maybe if we plant a few, like, smaller trees at the front. Yeah, perfect. You'll never know. Although, perhaps I could make my waterfall look a bit more... We'll try and make this look a bit more natural. Here we go. We'll shove a load of rocks like that. Thank you, Anarchy. And that over the top. Beautiful. So we'll do our pipe network from this new pump with the fresh mountain water. We'll do direct to this guy's house, which means drinking water is nearly achieved. But I think this thing needs electricity. So we'll shove a wind turbine right next to it, and no one can complain about wind turbines because they're like efficient and eco-friendly and stuff. So yeah, the perfect natural view. Although the one residents, they're now complaining they need to poo. Right, the eco water treatment plant, we can shove that down. And I think this cleans the water so much that I can shove it upstream of the water intake. So if we connect those two together, and then yeah, look. So fresh water is coming out. We can check it's fresh in this view. You can see there's no brown there. So the pinnacle of sewage engineering has gone on. Yeah, and that means these are now happy. So the one resident... Oh, wait. Sewage is backing up. No. That's not good. That's not good. I forgot. It's on a different sewage network, isn't it? So annoyingly, I'm going to have to do its own sewage network as well. We'll go around the back here. And then we'll come down to... there-ish. You can see they're not touching. They're definitely separate networks. We'll shove another sewage outlet thing in. Make sure the power's connected. And then hopefully the only residents... Yes, we are good. We are good. And people have actually moved in. We got 3 adults and 2 teens in there. So I'm guessing, are they on their way? Are they currently driving over the bridge? Can anyone see a car? Literally don't see any... Look at the state of this bridge. I can't help myself when I play this game. There's just something about it that makes you want to go crazy. All right, well, we'll just have to wait for them to arrive. I think in the meantime, I want to, we need to get some, amenities, because this isn't much of a city at the moment. It's literally just a house. So what does a city have? I mean, what have we got here? We've got 2 teens and 2 adults. They're all uneducated. So, I reckon let's build some schools for them. So they're probably going to want an elementary school, even though they're probably too old for that. I mean, maybe this ring could be like the ring of education. So you start off in their elementary school. Then when you graduate, you go to high school, which is like next door. Then once you graduate that, you go to university. And then if you're an adult, you probably want to go to the library to learn some stuff. Then you'll probably want a community school, as well as an institute of creative... Nah, I don't want that one. Modern Technology Institute, though. Yes. Oh, well, that's a little bit bigger than I thought it was going to be. We'll shove one there, though. So now, whenever these residents show up, they are ready to be educated. There's so much education going on. I can hear the noise of kids playing and stuff, but I don't see anyone. I mean, that makes sense. There's only one house here, so presumably there's not going to be anyone here. Right, I'll tell you what, I'm a bit disappointed that not enough people are using my bridge. No one's even aware of this town. So I'm going to do a little bit of road tweaking, because basically I want this highway, rather than going straight past and have a junction down there, I want everyone to go down, come around and come back. So if you're coming from this way, you're going to go up to that point, then you're going to want to go down there. And then when you come back, you're going to want to go up and over and then connect back down there. Then this road can just go underneath in a tunnel like that. Lovely. So now people, they have to come have a look at my new city. So Drinks Van is leading the charge, heading towards the bridge. What we will be asking these residents as they cross over, would you mind giving us a bridge review? The engineering of this bridge pushes boundaries. It also destroys physics. Like, literally, these guys' wheels are nearly coming off as they come around this corner. But it gives people a glimpse into a life that could be yours if you work hard in your life. All you need to decide is which path do you take. Do you carry on the road that you're on? Or do you try to drive towards a better future? Well, these guys, they're going that way. So maybe that means this bridge loses a point or two, despite the spiral return. So overall, I give this bridge a 0.7 out of 10. I feel like I've lost it a bit. I can also see there's vehicles flying all over the place. Look at that white one. What is going on? Look at this wall, though. It's hideous. Why are they flipping around? Anyway, I have a question. Where are our residents? There's only one adult now. Has one died or have they left? Actually, what if they did die? Time to build some more amenities. So I think we're going to need, let's get a cemetery in case you want to be buried. I mean, to be honest, I should probably shove this like around the back on like a dirt track. Because like we don't want to encourage death here. We don't want people to think there's an easy way out. I mean, no, we're trying to look after people. I mean, I'm putting it around the back because it shouldn't ever be used. It's just in case of emergencies. So cemetery there. I'll do a crematorium next to it just in case people want to go that route. Nice. Next issue. Oh, bins. I forgot about bins. So I think we've made some nuclear waste. So we probably need to store that sensibly somehow. What do you normally do with nuclear waste? Oh yeah, you dig a big pit, don't you? And then just forget about it. So big hole there. We'll build our little dirt track along here as well. And if we move this road over a little bit, yeah, then I can shove that down there. And you can see that should just tip everything in. From their house, they can't see it because they've just got the nuclear plant in the way and then their drive. So yeah, that's fine. You can see the nuclear waste collector is coming. Now, I assume these are like autonomous as well because there's no people in here, remember? Just the only residents, which I still haven't seen them. I don't know where they are. I mean, perhaps they haven't actually come here. Maybe they're still at work. So if I bring work to them, maybe they will appear. So if we get some industrial area on the go, that would be some sort of job. I mean, whilst these could be jobs, they're also like they need like somewhere to shop and stuff. So we'll do some low density shopping areas. I might want an office zone as well. However, I have noticed zero demand aside from residential. So maybe that's not what they want at all. What do people want when they buy a house? I mean, location's pretty important. They want to be close to schools. We've covered that. I mean, I feel like close to parks is quite a good one. So let's build a park and see. Yes, look, it made them happy. Oh yes, that is an efficient park. That is decent, all right. What else do people want? I mean, good public transport links could be a thing. So we'll shove a bus depot down there. Then we can plunk some bus stops around. Might want to go to the park. Maybe you want to get off at the nuclear plant for some reason. Go to all the different types of school on different stops and then link back. So that's pretty good bus links. And look, oh, now we have buses. The buses are coming. How many buses are there? There's only 3 people living here. They've got more than 1 bus each. All right, so it's good to have a bit of movement with this stuff, but there are still only 3 uneducated people that I've never seen before. But yeah, sadly, that hasn't lured them out. So what I might do, I might restart this with the infinite demand mod just so that we start to get some of these other buildings in. I feel like that's probably sensible. All right, so we're back. Infinite demand is on, which means we'll finally get all these buildings up and going. We've got the industrial down here, commercial, offices, everything a single person could possibly want to come out of their house. Oh no, the other adults left. There's only 2 teens left. Oh dear. Right, well, what do teens actually want? I feel like this could actually lure the teens out. I feel like we got some we got like a barbecue restaurant there. We got a donut shop. What else do teens like? Been so long since I was one, I can't remember. Well, they might be into sport, so maybe we'll do a stadium somewhere. So yeah, stadium there. Has that made them happy? I mean, yeah, look at the happiness. That is definitely a smile. Oh, look, one of the teens has grown up. They're a young adult. Okay, that's good. They might be going out to work soon because some of these places, they do actually need employees. Another thing might be worth doing, like this house is... Oh, someone left. Yes, we finally get a first look at our resident. So this is Robert Thompson. He's got his first job at the Garments Limited. Okay, well, let's follow him to work. I love that he's cycling. Like, there's buses that he could be using. He could get a car. But no, he's decided to cycle to work. What a lad. I mean, maybe I should make him like a cycle lane, right? I'll tell you what, by the time he leaves work, he's going to have the smoothest cycle home you've ever seen. We're going to upgrade that road, and that road. So yeah, when he leaves work, he's got his own little cycle lane. Question is, how long is his shift? Because he's been in there quite a few days now. There you go. It's been a few months, but he has actually left work now. There he is. Is he happy? Robert Thompson, are you happy? He is happy. Look at that. I mean, although, come on, mate. You're not even using the cycle lane. Wait, where's he going? Where's he going? He's not going home. He's gone into the flaming ring. Careful, that's really spicy food, I've heard. ready for the ring sting when he comes out. You know what that means, though? I need to extend my cycle road. So we'll upgrade that road as well. I mean, probably all of these should be it, just in case he wants to go to the stadium, in case he wants to cycle to school. All right, so we wait for Robert. No, hang on. A car just came down here. Who are you? Ashton Walker. Oh, they're a tourist. We've attracted tourists. Now, what I want to know as well, that Robert, he went in here. There's not enough workers. 0 workers. So is he just helping himself to food in there? Oh, hang on. Who's this? Who's this? Oh, look where they're going. The Monument Rocket Park. Yeah, look at the sights. Isn't it nice? Isn't it nice, Ashton? You know it is. You know it is. All right, well, City is starting to thrive. 2 young adults live here now, so I'm guessing they're both going to be working jobs soon. Oh, my God. Look at all these people. Look at all these people. We're attracting loads of tourists. I was not expecting tourism to be a thing here. Wow, is everyone's just coming to this park? I mean, I can sort of see why. I just didn't really expect this sort of crowd. Where have they walked from? And look, it is rammed here, though. It's like, I mean, technically, they're not actually looking at it. They're looking over that way. I mean, guys, you'd enjoy it a lot more if you just turned your head to the right a little bit. Is that guy just wearing pants? Oh, no, that's just a bum bag. I think he's just wearing skin-colored shorts. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Ah, slight issue now. A lot of our places, they're sort of, I mean, everywhere's derelict now. I guess because we don't have enough workers. Oh, does that mean, no, there's still Rhino's gone out of business. That's where Robert worked. Oh no, does that mean he doesn't have a job anymore? Wait, what? We got 4 adults in it? How are people moving in all the time? All right, okay, let's redo the zoning. I think if we try and do this sensibly, we can demolish everything that's there. So I don't entirely know how this works, but if I just do 1 blob of industrial, so that's turning into something. Yeah, we have a ball. We have a ball. So that takes 2 workers. So you can see there's 2 jobs available. If we sort of then do the same with like low density commercial. So there you go. They're building that into something. What is that? Apparently they sell meat. So there's 2 jobs available there as well. So we have 2 adults that are uneducated. So they should be able to work in those places. I guess the question is, will they? I mean, not looking good at the moment. Still 2 jobs available in this one. Yeah, and this one. It's not looking great, not gonna lie. Why don't they want to work? Right, or something I could do. I could build the Eden project, because that will allow buildings to upgrade. So if I shove that like there, then we should start to see these buildings upgrade. And maybe if they're upgraded, they might be like a bit more impressive. But man, what a view these people have. Like, there's probably a bit too much traffic for my liking personally. Quite a lot of buses, but a hell of a view, ain't it? All right, so yeah, my upgrade plan didn't work. That needs demolishing now. I mean, hopefully another one will grow in its place, right? Yeah, there we go. Where once stood a ball, now stands a ball. Now, I am thinking, though, maybe would it be worth demolishing this house, the only residence, and replacing it with like a bigger house? Yeah, they just don't want to work. They don't want to work. So I'm sorry, but you're being demolished. I'm going to paint in a 4x4. So this house will be 4 times bigger than the one that stood in its footprint. So again, it's called the only residence, and we just got to wait for people to move in now because no one lives here currently. Oh look, it's a fuel station this time. So surely people want to move in. Like the amount of tourists we get down here. They got fresh mountain water. I mean, I should probably go check this. Oh yes. Oh yes. Water level's getting pretty high actually. Should I do like some sort of drainage solution down here? Yeah, I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to slightly lower the water level at this end. So then we got like an overspill. So water should come down there, come down there. Then maybe I want like a canal to come over here. So a deep, wide canal will start from like that way, just end up over there. Yeah, so now we have an overspill. That shouldn't lower the water level too much, but just enough that it doesn't overtop. Yeah, in the meantime, do we have... Yes, we got 2 adults moved in. Oh, we've got a crime problem. There's been a spate of crime at the rocket monument. So let's get some police stations in. I mean, actually, we don't have police. We don't have anything like that. So we get police station, or we get a fire station. I mean, and a hospital seems sensible to me. Oh, hang on, an ambulance left straight away. Where's the ambulance going? Responding to call at the only residence. Oh, is this what's been happening? He's trapped behind the bus. Right, quickly. They're the only residents. We need to look after them. Oh no, the only residents. They've gone to hospital. Is this what happened? They got ill and I didn't realize. All right, so the only residents, they're coming to the hospital. They've gone inside. So yeah, patients 1 out of 500. Oh, I should have built this a long time ago. I wonder actually. No one's been burnt in the crematorium. What about... Oh, no, look. Someone did die. One person's been buried at the cemetery. Yes, maybe it was poor health. Didn't realize. Anyway, there are 2 adults in there, and I feel like maybe they want to procreate. Maybe they want to, like, create children. And to do that, they'll probably need, like, childcare. So we'll shove some childcare down. We might want, like, elder care just in case they do get old. And may as well shove a sauna down so they can relax a bit. Yoga garden as well. A pool, because you got to go swimming. Sports hall next to the stadium. Oh, look, someone's in the pool. Someone's in the pool. Are you one of the only residents, or are you just a tourist? Oh, look, there's loads of people in the pool, even though we had 0 visitors, apparently. Oh, look at all the people doing yoga. So yeah, they're doing the arch bridge, and now the tower, and now I've just realized there's a creepy old man just looking at all the rear ends. What are you doing, man? Don't look at that. Who is this guy? Matt's editor. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That does actually make sense, to be fair. All right, right, anyway. Oh, it actually worked. It actually worked. Getting the childcare. We now have a child. All right, look at this. Look at this, by the way. Someone on a bicycle. Terry Graham. They are one of the adults that lives at the only residence. They work at the Modern Technology Institute. So they work... Oh, they work in that building. Wait, no, the one at the back. The one at the back. That is a decent job. So maybe that's why they didn't want to work in a fuel station or inside a gas canister. Sort of makes sense, I guess. Apparently that's a fish stick factory as well. Interesting. Interesting. Right, well, anyway, I think this has been a huge success, to be fair. Through the power of engineering and by having unlimited budget, we have given these residents everything they need. So I guess the only thing left to do, really, is chuck a severity 10 meter at the place. Because a little birdie told me it was a bunch of architects that lived in this house. Boosh! Oh, man, severity 10 is pretty insane, actually. Yeah, well, at least they lived a happy life. And on that note, I'll say peace, love, and happy lives. Bye, guys!